This year WCG is going to be bigger, better, and a lot of action is going to happen this year. We are going to be unveiling the whole WCG plan in the next few weeks. We are working on this. We have just started a poll on our website to decide what cities we have to finalize. Last year we took WCG to 6 cities. This year our objective is to expand it to a much bigger base. We've also done another thing, which is we have signed the last year's WCG winners as our brand ambassadors. So we unveiled 4 of these people, one from Bombay, one from Hyderabad, one from Cochin, and one from Ahmedabad, who have become our brand ambassadors. And we are taking them across the country. We're going to have specific coaching camps for WCG this year. So before, even before WCG, you could go to a coaching camp and we will take an expert gamer there who will tell you this is the tips, this is what you should do. So we are not only just creating WCG but creating a lot of events and activities around WCG, which is going to be exciting. This year WCG finals are in Seattle. We are actually running a contest at Games on Demand where people can redeem prizes and go to Seattle to see WCG as a viewer. We are having a lot of stuff which is around the whole marketing plans of WCG. There's going to be television, print. So it is definitely going to be integrated a lot. And as I said, it has so far been the oldest event. We started WCG in 2000 when people didn't know what a gaming competition was and didn't know what CS was. We introduced CS in this country. So clearly we believe that it's going to be very, very exciting for the gamers. What we've also done this year is we have set up a special advisory council of WCG. This includes last year's winners and experts of different games who are advising us on what we should be doing, what rules should be changed, what things could be done differently for WCG. So we are involving the community a lot. And in fact, we would love to have people contact us with any ideas and suggestions they have, which we can incorporate in the World Cyber Games. Along with the World Cyber Games, there's another initiative we are working very closely with the CII. That is, we are trying to have the Government of India recognize esports. Today, one of the big issues is that in India, while sports is recognized, esports is not. If you look at countries like China, Korea, Taiwan, Vietnam, where gaming is big, the government actually supports computer gaming. They have special incentives, and if you are in college and you are a winner of a gaming tournament, you are considered a proper winner. Today, while in schools and colleges, kids are promoted to play cricket and hockey. They are not encouraged to play FIFA Online or Counter-Strike or Need for Speed. And I think that's because the perception has to change. And I think the government can play a large role in doing that by recognizing esports, by making sure that schools encourage computer gaming. Of course, there are good and bad games, like there are good and bad things and everything. We want them to focus on the good games. Games like Age of Mythology, Age of Empires can be excellent for anybody who wants to build strategic skills. Counter-Strike is excellent for people to build on their concentration and different things. So we really feel it can make a big difference for our internet and broadband penetration, and we will be working with the industry associations to work on the government to recognize this officially. See, what we do is the way we organize the event in each city, we have a minimum threshold of participation in each city. And we were seeing that certain cities were not meeting that threshold, which is why we had to drop those cities. That's exactly why we are running a poll this year before, where we are actually specifically asking people that please tell us, what are the locations you have? Because many cities didn't have the proper locations and venues to organize the events. So we asked them, please suggest us location and events. The second thing we are asking this is, what is the level of participation? Because we don't want to go to a city and find 10 gamers turning up for the event. And the third thing we're asking is that, are there any champions in your cities? So that is exactly what we are asking the people to poll. Because as you know, that organizing an event and having low participation is definitely not what our intention is. So as I said, it's a chicken and egg situation. And last year we decided to focus on the 6 cities and make them well, rather than doing on 10 cities and doing not a good job in those cities. This year our plan is different. I'm still not saying whether we'll do it in 6 cities or 10 cities. We have kept it on a poll and we are going to look at the response from the gamers. And certainly, if we do not get good responses in the cities, we cannot organize a tournament there. It's as simple as that. However, we have done another strategy this year, that we have started a new program called the God Doot program, which is basically ambassadors of Games on Demand. And they can come from any city, and they will be organizing, according to us, about uh, close to about 50 to 80 gaming events this year. So every week there is going to be a gaming event in a different city. And clearly there will be smaller tournaments in each city, which will be clearly happening. For having WCG, we definitely need scale, which will help us participate. So we are looking at getting Xbox this year. We are talking in Microsoft on this, and we hope to get Xbox as part of WCG this year. No, it's going to be earlier. It's going to be much earlier because there's the Asian Championship happening in Singapore. So we want to make sure that we finish WCG well before that. So we are definitely planning to do it much earlier. So our time frame is actually to do it in June, July is what we are looking at. So we'll come back with the exact dates, but our plan is to do it earlier. We currently are not sponsoring any clans. What we actually do is we sponsor people as celebrities. What we believe is that the way Sachin Tendulkar and Sania Mirza have been projected as gaming personalities, that's exactly how we are treating a games person. So we have Rubin Pereira, we have Dikshit, we have Oza. So we have different people who are going to be projected as celebrities in themselves. Currently, team celebrity is definitely something we can look at, but we decided to focus on individuals rather than teams at this stage. The other thing we did was, if you look at the age, Rubin is all of 16 years old, who we have signed up, and everybody else is between 16 and 22 years of age. So we are focusing on the individuals. That doesn't mean that we will not be supporting clans. We are definitely looking at that. And our plan is a little different. Our plan is not just to sponsor somebody as a clan. Our plan is to look at how they can grow gaming. That is the key thing. The idea is not to just, so for example, Rubin and the different people, they're actually going to be conducting coaching camps. So we're going to have Rubin go to different cities and conduct coaching camps for WCG, for people to train on gaming. We will have, recently we had an event with Yana Gupta and Rubin Pereira giving away prizes. We had a major event in a college. So the way we want to focus is we want to make these people the next Sachin Tendulkars and Sania Mirzas. So that's what we want to do.